second down. Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got.
All right, the NBA and Ja Morant issues continue. I'm going to give you a quick timeline, Boog, all right? So, April 3rd, 2025, the NBA warned Ja Morant about finger gun gesture against the Warriors. Him and Buddy Hield got in a situation, and so they gave him a warning, all right? So, he uses the finger gun gesture also against the Heat. And then April 4th, he was fined $75,000 for making the same gesture in the NBA. So he went on raps after the game. Before he got fined, Ja's statements was, I've pretty much been a villain for 2 years now. Every little thing, if someone can say something negative about me, it's going to be out there. Yeah, I don't care anymore. So obviously a lot of people had some stuff to chime in. Even the OG, Lou Will has some stuff to say. Stephen A. has some stuff to say. But let's listen to what Lou Will had to say to Ja.
But he just said it. He is aware of what's going on, and he doesn't care. He wants to be the villain. He wants to play the villain card. So he's going to get everything that comes with being a villain. So it is what it is.
Yeah, where I'm confused is he's been a villain for 2 years. This is all your fault, bro. You did this all yourself. This is all self-inflicted. Everybody loved Ja Morant. A lot of people still do love Ja Morant. He is one of the most fun, exciting, athletic, must-see players in the NBA. So this has nothing to do with people disliking his game, his talent, his production. He's awesome on the basketball court. It's things like this that just show a level of disrespect and disregard to the NBA's wishes of not doing it, of level of immaturity and just zero growth as a professional NBA player that's a role model for millions and millions of kids. It's just I don't get it.
So obviously Ja Morant has been going through a lot of issues with the NBA. He has been suspended, even coming back from his suspension. He got injured. Most recently he's been playing well. But obviously with this whole gun gesture, he done had issues with actually waving a gun around on camera, and then you're going to double back and do this after they warned you a night previously. So what do you got to make of this? Because it's like he's creating this villain narrative for himself.
Whether you do it or not, Ja, people still going to respect you. And there's a difference between being a villain and just being stupid. Like certain gestures, the NFL just banned the slime because it's game-related activity. So that's not villainized. That will not villainize you more than that's just stupid. You feel me? And I'm a person that I respect Ja. I respect everything he stands for. Like I love the way he played in Chandler Parsons. Shout out to Chandler Parsons. We was in the same class. He went to University of Florida. He's right. But I think there's times in that athlete's mind where on one hand, I can say that's stupid. But on the other hand, if that channels something in you where you don't care, it sounds stupid, but that's where you got to go. And he got the money to pay. Do I condone it? Absolutely not. But for him, I think he's in this phase of like, bro, I'm a villain in a way. But that doesn't make or break your. I wouldn't say you're a villain. I wouldn't say Ja Morant is a villain. I think if anything, he a player for the culture. It ain't a lot of them out there now. You see what I'm saying? Like, he really plays like one of the dudes from around the way that didn't make it, but he made it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could go to a local basketball court in America, and there's always that one guy that just didn't make it. Got a jumper, like handles, got ups. That's Ja. So you're a symbol of, you're the beacon of hope. So for when you do certain things like this, and I've been vocal about it, I ask him this. If you wouldn't do it in real life, don't mimic it. Straight up. Because if we're keeping it a buck, if we're keeping it at 100, like you're insinuating you shooting somebody, right? Could you?
He was waving it around on camera, but you're right. A lot of people
No. Man, we gonna keep it a buck. Yeah. And if you couldn't, and don't be one of them dudes that, man, yeah, hell yeah, I do it. If he did, no. Could you? With no remorse. Yeah. And if you can't answer that without having a reason behind it, you shouldn't be doing it. And even then, and I know it got dark real quick, but I'm saying all that to say, Ja Morant, you don't need to. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's like, why? You want to take the villain role? Cool. Kobe tapped into the Black Mamba. That was his alter ego. Yeah. If Ja Morant, all I would challenge Ja to do is channel a different side that's not insinuating something bad. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you could do that, then it's free game. You're not a villain, Ja. Like, folks really like you. You talking about villains. Dylan Brooks, that's a villain. Lance Stevenson, that's a villain.
What about Dennis Rodman?
Nah, people love Dennis. The Menace. But
Ron Artest?
Villain. But Ron Artest didn't
until the fight.
You know what I'm saying? He would do some nagging things. It wasn't even cheap. It was just nagging. That's like, man, bro.
What's my boy?
Like, that's nagging. That's all within the game. Yeah. But when you start threatening a person with the insinuation that you got a gun or a weapon, like, nah, bro, no. You're too swaggy. You're too artistically given for you to just fall for the gun. It's like, that's bad. Not bad. It's just lazy.
He just remind me of like a real person. Like, his game is not, but their demeanor of just like their confidence is like an Ant Edwards. You know what I'm saying?
Another
just
one.
A real one, but I ain't gotta shoot you. It's like, bro, when I'm looking in your face, bro, you already know.
Tell you something, bro. There's not a lot of players who make it to the NFL, the NBA, the MLB that real kids from the hood can relate to.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, when you hear names like Allen Iverson, when you hear when you hear names like Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Lamar Jackson, like these kids, bro, they see these people because they come from where they come from.
Yeah, for sure.
And you got way more impact than you're giving yourself credit for. So if you got to tap into that villain, cool. But the antics, nah, not like that.
But like, who do you listen to in this case? It's like his dad's there. I don't know what he's telling him. Like, obviously his team and people are telling him certain things. But it's like, bro, I just got paid. I'm pretty much untouchable. Like, who do you listen to in these situations?
That's why you got your ecosystem. That's what you're supposed to.
But have you ever had a time when you were in your career that you like, bro, ain't nobody can't tell me nothing? Like, what woke you up if you ever got to that moment?
My brother and my father.
They was the only two people that could reach you?
Yeah, there was a time where I wasn't too keen to talking to the media. And they just had a sit down with me. It's like, man, bro, look at this. Like, we know you don't like losing. That's the gift and the curse. But you're a professional athlete. That's what you signed up for. Come on now. Look at it. No, look. Look at that. That's you, bro. And I understand it. I get it, but that ain't the franchise quarterback. And Ja, you're the franchise. Bro, you are Memphis. Your impact in Memphis is similar to the impact that Derrick Rose had in Chicago. No matter wherever you go, no matter what the people say, they ain't gonna love you anyway. What you've given Memphis is something that nobody else has been able to do ever. I can't remember, right? So while that team has been in Memphis, Tennessee, you've gave them and they've engulfed your level of play. Tony Allen, like those gritty guys, they didn't have a personality like a Ja. You know what I'm saying? Or the scoring ability like a Ja. So Ja, it's a big picture here, bro, where I'm like, bro, I see you, but not like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you too creative for you to just settle on that type of taunt. You know what I mean? Well, you can get in your bag of tricks to really come out with something that's like, oh, okay, I see you. And guys really like you. Like, bro, you got cats around the world that's trying to mimic your game. So that's what I would say to that. Here we go, next clip.